why is he called Gehry, but he's actually Scrapper?
Because it's a third-party company and they cannot use the original names. These are not Hasbro or Takara. This is more expensive than the entire combiner made by Hasbro and Takara. So these companies, they don't have to pay anything other than extreme engineering to make these guys. Devastator made its debut in the 1984 G1 cartoon episode Heavy Metal War and was the first combiner introduced. As a team of 6 Constructicons, they form one of the most iconic characters in the old Transformers lore. The original G1 toy followed in 1985 and it was a redecoration of Takara Diaclone construction vehicle robot. Over the years, Devastator has had many updates, including the official Hasbro's Combiner Wars and Takara Unite Warriors from 2015. This character has had so much attention lately after the recent announcement of another official 2025 release within the Studio Series 86 toy line. It will be sold in waves, and we have already seen Scrapper and Bone Crusher. But while these official products emphasize playability, third-party companies like Fans Toys focus more on cartoon-accurate design and masterpiece scale. Other third-party companies have also joined the Devastator race. To mention those that went down the G1 route, we have Ocular Max and X-Transbots, and they all bring something very unique. But for us, Fans Toys stood out for its cartoon accuracy. This Scrapper looks like he walked straight off the G1 animation. We want to start exactly from the alt mode because this is how the Constructicons in that episode appear for the first time. They arrive as construction vehicles and then they turn into robots, they make a mess, and so on and so forth.
As you can notice, I have a pajama of the Grinch. And it's Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, I love it. Look at the Grinch.
It's a holiday of joy. Don't forget about that.
And since we are experiencing extreme joy, we want to have a look at the alt mode of Scrapper. We obviously want to compare Scrapper with this old G1, and as you can see, the color are perfect. This is my second Fans Toys ever. The first one was Quake Wave, pretty old one. I think I got it in Malaysia more than 10 years ago. And so I am amazed to have this one in our collection.
Don't forget we have a Combiner Wars version.
And this was much more shiny green and is much more like a toy. But we loved our Combiner version. There's nothing really wrong with this one other than not being as cool as our Scrapper. This toy is tight.
He's farting a little bit.
It's farting a little, but yeah.
I think he's long as 2 Hot Wheels of Optimus Prime. This is a very important measurement. As you can see, I have Optimus Hot Wheels. We're not talking about him, but we're just measuring. 1 and 2.
So I think Optimus Hot Wheels has become a new unit of measurement. If your combiner is at least long twice an Optimus Hot Wheels, you're good to go.
Yes, you're good to go. Papi, before you transform it, there's some cool stuff in the box. There's the instructions and there's a card of it.
And I love the instruction because unlike most of the Transformers that we are used to use, these are very detailed. Very, very detailed. One picture or a 3D render every step.
When you transform it, there's a blue thing that makes you help where to put it.
Yeah, the moving part, everything that moves, it's highlighted with this light blue, so I found it pretty helpful. And the card, they like to add cards. I guess we should start to pull them out from the boxes and put it in a collection thing or something.
There's other things. This is the thing you like attach to.
This is the part-forming backpack that you can attach on him, or you cannot, you can avoid doing it, and it really represents the rear part of the foot in its combined mode.
Last but not least, there's a trumpet. This is made out of metal.
Leo, why there's a trumpet?
Because when Starscream was about to put his crown on, the Constructicons were playing the trumpet, and they were keep playing it, and Starscream shooted on this part, and they couldn't play anymore.
Yeah, because he was in a hurry. He wanted to be crowned, and then Galvatron wasn't of the same idea.
And then he was dead.
Look how clever. The exhaust, and I'm not sure, I thought these were the exhaust, but the exhaust is actually his weapon, and it's housed underneath.
Robot mode.
First impression? Well, this guy is solid. The die-cast parts are extremely well made. The vibrant green and the purple paint really reminds me of that G1 cartoon. It's a perfect G1 with some modern twist. The transformation looks intimidating at the beginning. Maybe I haven't even done it properly. For the most part, I think it's fine. But the head sculpt, guys, the head sculpt screams G1. And that's why we got exactly him.
If you remember the G1 Scrapper, we do have the G1 Scrapper.
Articulation-wise, this guy is extremely tight, but that's what makes this figure really solid. One thing I don't like is the almost absolute absence of torso twist. There's no articulation in the torso, and that's because we have all these parts hidden here, and the transformation has some backpack, but they have a backpack, so there's nothing wrong with having a backpack. Let's do some size comparison now, because I have something to say about it. Well, the G1 can stay here, and it's about a third of these Fans Toys Gehry. What do you have here?
We have Scrapper with the hands of Devastator.
This is the kit. I think it was Dr. Wu or something. I don't remember. Well, it's a kit, so it makes the combiner work a little more pleasant. This is a Nike slipper.
This is Tricky Traps. It's almost high as Scrapper, but not that high. He's almost close. This is an American flag.
The Matrix of Leadership.
This is Il Grillo Parlante.
My analog pocket.
A Dreamcast fishing pole. A Sega Saturn gun. My Pip-Boy. Some expired candies. If you eat them, you will die. I got even the Decepticons. They're blue. Soundwave micro figures. I got even Megatron. A Neo Geo joystick. Our AVK colored PS2. MP36 Megatron. Our retro Knuckles. A Polaroid camera. Chick 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 chick. Thanos plays Voltron. Ci sono I omini. Last but not least, the transformer that never fits in our camera, Black Zarak. Hi guys, what's up?
I think we should do also some serious comparison. This is Masterpiece Soundwave.
Transform Element Optimus, that's an Autobot.
If you look at him, the scale is fine. If you look at Soundwave, I think these Fans Toys, Gehry, is a little too tall, but this is just because I want to find something bad about this, and it's very hard to find something bad about this figure. Final thoughts? Well, Gehry is Gehry or Gehry? I don't know, leave me a comment, but he's a must-have for any fan of Devastator and high-quality Transformers collectibles. The combination potential and standalone presence make this figure worth it.
Bye bye guys. If you want to buy this guy, go on Shozy store and use code AVK. Remember, because that's our studio's name.
We don't get any money per se out of this, we got points, and this is gonna help us making these sort of reviews that maybe you don't like, but if you do, we really appreciate your help.
But it's worth it because we have new Transformers, and we like new Transformers because we want to do new videos. If you like our videos, put a thumbs up. If you just love our videos, put 2 thumbs up. If you don't like this video, put a thumbs down.
Thank you for staying with us till the end.
Keep growing but never grow up.
Until the next one.
Merry Christmas, everybody. Bye. Hey, what's going on, guys?